Hello everyone, welcome back to some Hollow Knight. So, here we are with our current charm combo. This is what we're going to want to take on the Collector with. So, I think going with this build is the right move that we needed. Let's kill this enemy quickly, just for some extra geo, because we need to reach 10,000 to buy the next thing we want. So, you know, we're really going to need that. Need as much geo as possible. This is why gathering Swarm is useful throughout the entire game. I also got to pick up some randomizers of this game, because, you know, I love me some randomizers, so, you know, gonna need to get that. But anyway, we can start hunting down the last of the Gribs once we, you know, finish off the Collector. So, we unlocked this area before when we were over here in Kingdom's Edge, otherwise it is a hassle to get here, and so, yeah. Now that we have the love key from the Queen's Garden, we can go this way. Now back here we have a lot of these collected enemies, you know? Like this guy, for example. This is an easy way to farm up on soul if you're not already full on the way over here, you know? The Collector here is a guy who's been collecting all the Gribs, so we gotta fight him. Here he is. And as you can see, he's a bit of a crazy, lunatic little dude. And so he acts accordingly. He jumps everywhere. He's annoying in that way, but this is it's a great use of the of some of your charms. For example, Weaver's Song does a great job at hurting him here. And, you know, you can kill these enemies pretty easy once you fully upgraded your nail. You can take this guy on a lot earlier, and he's just as easy. It's not as big a... This fight is not very hard. You're not really going to die to this guy much. Also, hilariously, he'll collect your soul if you do die to him. So, you know, that's fun. You just need to take out enough enemies and use the quick focus so you have enough time to heal between hits. I generally really like the quick focus. I think it is just an excellent charm, and it works really well, you know? So... But, yeah, just don't get hit too much, and then, you know, be willing to slash when you need to slash here, you know? And, yeah. So I think that that's just kind of the key, you know? You want to just heal up whenever you can, and don't lose all your life. It's not a very tough fight. Assuming that all goes as planned, reasonably as planned. I think we're down to the end. I think we killed him. Yep, that's it. A fully upgraded nail will do that for you. Yeah, anyway. Collector is now dead, so that's helpful. Yeah. And so we took him out. Now we will get 3 grubs, plus the map of the remaining grubs right here. So if you look at this map, you'll be able to see where all the grubs are at this point. So this will help because there are 47 of them, so tracking them all down, you know, without the map can be a bit of a hassle. So we have the one still in the fungal waste that we should probably pick up. We're going to swing by the fungal waste soon enough. We've got the one in, got a couple still left in the Queen's Garden area. That's pretty normal. We didn't grab this one grub that I meant to grab earlier. I'm not sure why I forgot to do that, but... These things happen. Of course, we got the grubs still in the deep nest here. Don't know why I didn't save that one yet, but okay. These things happen. Let's see who else we got. Couple in the hive that we haven't gone to yet. Let's see. There's one still in Crystal Peaks. Really? Okay. Okay. We need to go back to Crystal Peaks here in a minute anyway. We need to grab, we need to beat, that guy. So let's first off just quit back to the menu, because we got what we wanted. Now we either want to go Hive at this point, or we want to go for the Crystal Guardian fight number 2. So Crystal Guardian fight 2 is kind of an interesting one, you know? Just is. So fun. I'm at the King's Station, right? Or am I somewhere else? Yeah, I'm at the King's Station. Why does it not say King's Station? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go take on the we have a few enemies left to take on. Did we ever go cheese the Soul Tyrant yet, or not? Um, where's my essence count at? 1174. So we've yet to cheese the Soul Tyrant. You know what? Let's go do that. Let's go cheese ourselves the Soul Tyrant, okay? It's faster to get to him the other way, so we're going to go to the city storerooms. And, yeah. But cheesing the Soul Tyrant's a fun one, so let's go do that. Let's finish off this part with a lot of fun on going to cheese this dude. So, I'll show you what charm combo we need here in a minute when we're going to take him on. So, luckily we don't have to worry about our Fragile Heart breaking if we want to take that charm. The Quick Slash is going to be necessary, so we might not want to take it at all. Yeah. Yep. Okay. No. Ah. Hit in the face. Okay, so I usually keep Grub Song on for this fight, but it's not always necessary. I don't know, I get attached to Grub Song. I really like it. Because, you know, as I say, I'm one of those people who's going to get hit by some of the enemies some of the time, so you gotta be willing to deal with that. Thorns of Agony, I'm not sure we need during this fight. We need the Weavers for sure. Grub Song can be helpful. Thorns of Agony, maybe, maybe not. Quick Slash is definitely useful, and Quick Focus is really good. As long as Phase 2 isn't a hassle, I think we're fine with this build. Yeah, I'm not seeing a flaw with the build I'm looking at here. So, yeah. Anyway, we gotta go back to the Soul Sanctum, so you know that's gonna be nothing but fun. Yeah. Yup. So we're back in the Soul Sanctum. If you guys all remember this place. I always like to go this room because this is one of the few enemies who doesn't respawn here. You can grab some extra soul there if you need it, but you probably don't because things are good, so you're fine. I never tease the Soul Tyrant like this late in the game, you know? I always do that earlier. I don't know why I waited on this one, but you know, it works. I can wait. And besides, our nail should be doing extra damage at this point compared to what it used to. So that's useful, assuming I can hit the enemies. Okay. Can't get you through the floor up here, little buddy. Man, just wasting all my soul on healing. No. Okay, this is gonna be a nice quick fight, okay? None of this problems, none of these issues. Quick fight, okay? You know, just charge up on some soul here. This is where we fought the Soul Master. This is where he dived through the floor. We're gonna have to deal with that again when we fight the Soul Tyrant, who is like the Soul Master, but way worse. Still, we're gonna cheese this little dude, you know? The cheese for this guy is not anything ultra simple, but it's, you know, it's not difficult. At least his platform is, like, really easy to get to. It's not a hassle. Okay, so you walk in here, you get the Soul Tyrant. You got a quick time to get a hit in or two. This is why Thorns of Agony help. Okay, so he'll now do this 6th thing. He's got 6 things instead of just, you know... Anyway, he moves faster. That's the main difference between this guy. Okay? So this is why you want the quick focus, because it just works better. Don't even worry about the dive, because you don't have to, you know? You do not have to worry about the dive. It is no issue. Get a quick slash in there, and he will do this attack. You can get a hit or two in there. Your little buddies will get you soul. You can avoid the dive if you hide in the right spot. You can actually dash through the dive, I want to say. I want to say that's a thing. I cannot remember if it is or not. When he does this attack, this is the easiest time you can heal. Thorns of Agony will help you a little bit. So you just want to make sure you got lots of soul. And if you can dodge the attack like that by jumping against the wall, you want to get your timing right on that. If you use Quick Slash, you can usually get 2 hits in instead of 1 in that area. It's overall just a fun fight, so, you know... yeah, make sure to have fun, you know? Always a necessity. Okay. Sometimes he'll combo you, but you usually have time to heal almost all the time, you know? As I said, sometimes he'll combo you. And so that can be irritating. Sometimes he'll do the dive attack. But most of the time he'll just do this spinny attack. And that works like that. The Weavers really help on the troll for him, you know? it's really nice to just use the weavers. So make sure to use your weavers effectively. Stand in the corner here, and it's just nice and easy. Unlike the Soul Master, you can't really get in hits when you're, oh, okay, I thought he was doing the other attack. Oh well, I got in a couple extra hits, so that's okay. Yep, you just want to be at full health by the end of the battle, you know? You do not want to be lacking health in the Phase 2 part. Because it's like last time with Phase 2, but just a little worse. He keeps doing this attack. It's irritating. But anyway, we keep getting enough soul for it to work, because he provides plenty of it. He is the Soul Tyrant, after all. Yep. You can do this fight normally if you really want to, but it's not exactly, like, easy to do normally. I don't find it that easy to do, at least. The Soul Tyrant's a bit of a hassle if you try to do it just like you did the Soul Master. But once you fight the Soul Tyrant a few times, you get a real pattern down for the Soul Master, so you really know what you're doing, you know? Ugh. But as I said, that's why I go heal heavy. I don't go magic heavy, I just go heal heavy. It's my playstyle, you know? Ugh, that was a terrible spawn location, buddy. Also, that's not fair. Ugh. Man, he's comboing me like crazy. Ugh. Come on. Just do that attack so I can heal, you know? This guy. And I'm out of soul. Well, I got some back, but not enough to heal twice. Yep, and of course you can face tank a little damage with him if you really need to, but mostly you're good with your normal builds. Just go heal heavy, I think you're best off doing that. And you just stand in the corner and you slash him, you know? And whenever he's a problem, you just heal quickly. Yep, that's the power of the quick focus, everybody. Quick focus has kind of become one of my favorite charms. It used to just not be, but, you know, it kind of is now. So make sure you're at full health for this next part, okay? Because he will do the, you know, same thing he did last time. So make sure you get a little run distance in on him. Dash quickly, dash quickly. You don't have time to heal anywhere during this fight, so, you know, make sure you factor that into your plan. Quick slash him to death as much as possible, and then keep dodging best as possible. I do think Phase 2 is always harder, okay? That's honestly my opinion. I've died plenty of times to the Soul Tyrant in Phase 2. Now, I know it's supposed to just be a cheese, you know? Like, it's supposed to not be that bad at all, but, I don't know. I hate Phase 2, you know? I know it's mostly meant to be a joke with, the first fight with the Soul Master, but it's irritating. Anyway, he went against the king, he thought soul was the answer to everything, and now he's dead. So, sucks for you, buddy. We get 300 for fighting him, so that is useful. The seer will, of course, want to see us after this point, so that's useful. I don't know if the rewards are any good. I think we get an arcane egg or something like that. So, $1,200 in our pocket, never hurts. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go next is the question. Do we go to try to go to the Hive and get that charm? Do we go somewhere else and do something else instead? I think it might be time to go for the Mantis Lords, honestly. Yeah. So I think we're gonna make our way over to the Forgotten Crossroads the interesting way. We'll go see the Grub Daddy-O a little bit first. No, actually, we have a faster path out of here the normal way. Was not even thinking of that. I was not remembering I could just walk this way. Did not need to go back down the interesting way. Stupid bird thingies. I tell you, they always look like birds to me, you know? I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Anyway, so for getting back out of here, you just climb back up this way, pretty easy. Then you just dash over here, dash over here. There's a little money right here. The problem is I need some soul. So we're just going to use some Grub Song here. And, you know, get a little soul this way. The floor is all shaky, so... Oh, what happened? The floor is all shaky here, right? So we gotta take damage twice more. Is that how it's gonna be? That's how it's gonna be, I guess. Okay. Since the first Descending Dark didn't work. Okay, floor is definitely shaky right here, you know? So, come on, people. Okay, so we made it here, and now we're going back to the fungal wastes. Down at the bottom, of course, you guys remember the mantises, and we're gonna go finally fight the remaining mantis lords, so that that's all good and done with. Build up a little extra soul off these little fools. So that'll be useful for some healing, which I really need to be able to do. Yeah. The mantis lords are not too bad, but yeah, they're not too bad. I want to get the bench first though, so I'm gonna go the long way. Yeah. Oh, one hit. Now that's what I'm talking about. None of this like tough stuff. We have a fully upgraded nail here, everybody. Okay. None of these tough fights. One hit, and the mantises die. One hit. Yeah. Now, if only the Mantis Lords were quite that easy. The Mantis Lords are not corrupted by the Radiance, by the way, if you want to know that lore-wise. So, they do not suffer any of that kind of stuff. They're just good guys. They just care about being warriors and their warrior culture, you know? And so, they're all fine. They're just, not the brightest, I suppose, is what I would say. We could actually go Fluke Marm after this, if we wanted to. Because the bench is right near here, and I, like, never take that path. We also want to unlock, of course, the God Seer stuff, or whatever, the God Master challenges. So, that could be fun. Could consider doing that next. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time as we take on the Mantis Lords. So, stay tuned, and I'll see you all later.